Welcome back to Moodle Bootcamp. Before we begin the section on resources, I do want to explain kind of how the rest of this course is going to work. If you are taking the course for 1 hour of college credit or for the certification piece as far as the tech college is concerned, all you need to do left to do is the resource section and the activity section, which is the next two sections. If you are doing the course for 2 hours of college credit, or just in case you want to do learn more about Moodle 2.5, there will be advanced resources and advanced activities. We're kind of doing this at the same time, and so if you look at your calendar, what you're going to be looking at is the fact that from February 19th to March 1st, I say Module 4 and 6, which are the two resources. This is the one that you have to do for the 1 hour college credit or certification. Module 6 is extra, or if you're doing it for 2 hours credit, you have to do. Module 5 is on activities, and Module 7 would be the advanced portion of that. What we do in these things is just go through a few more things that you can do inside of Moodle if you so choose to do so. So that's kind of how the rest of the course is going to work. But let's go ahead and take a look at resources for today, which is what we're talking about, starting to talk about today. Your resource section is all of those pieces that you are giving information to your students. So, for example, the label is a way that you can give information to your students, just like I have done with you guys. The book module is another example of a resource. Being able to upload a file, whether it be a PDF file like this one here, whether it be a Word file like this one here. So as we go through these, keep in mind these are ways of you giving information to your student, and we'll be covering different principles that go with each one of these. But to get started on these, you're going to need to turn your editing on. Remember, anytime you are doing any types of changes, adding to any of that kind of stuff, you always need to make sure that you turn your editing on, which gives you the tools to work with. Now, in Moodle 1.8, this is one area where Moodle 1.8 and Moodle 2.5 differ just a little bit. In Moodle 1.8, you had a tab down here for resources and a tab for activities. In Moodle 2.5, or for those of you that haven't worked with Moodle before, to add anything to your course, you're going to go into the section that says add an activity or a resource. When I click on this, my screen comes up that tells me what I can add, how I can add those items to my course. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. The top part of this gives you the activities, which we're going to work with in the next section. The bottom part of this gives you your resources, and these are the items that we're going to be going through one thing at a time and going over.